Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfellow Sports TV. Let's talk about did it hurt Errol Spence because he didn't knock out Mikey Garcia? I see Champ Life Boxing going around saying that Spence overrated because he didn't knock out Mikey Garcia. Salute to him. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. We agree to disagree. That's what it's all about, debating. But make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. And don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com, baby. Use the promo code Goodfellow1Boxing, get 18% off the 100% all natural products from lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Holla at them, man. Don't forget we're doing a giveaway throughout this week as well. Gave away several things last week, so let's get it in, man. Me personally, watching the fight, he just took his time and systematically broke down Mikey Garcia like a technician. He boxed a lot. And then, ninth round, he really went out there, balls to the wall. And Garcia was in defense. Defense. He was in a defensive posture, man. It's hard to knock out a guy that's in a defensive posture. And Mikey Garcia is a champion. He showed a lot of toughness, a lot of grit, strong, hadn't been knocked out before. And, you could say he was a 26-pounder, but he actually should have turned pro as a 135-pounder. But that's none of my business, okay? 26, 30, 35, 40, 47. Mayweather didn't knock out Marquez. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao didn't knock out Marquez neither, though they both came. Well, Pacquiao started smaller than Marquez, but you catch my drift. It's a lot of guys that, move up and don't get knocked out, especially in this day and age. A lot of these guys should be fighting closer to their natural weight, but they don't. They're able to squeeze down with science and, this new physical fitness training. But it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt Errol Spence stock because he didn't stop Mikey Garcia. You know what I'm saying? It might look more appealing to people. If he go out there and stop Sean Porter, what do that say? You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and stop Keith Thurman, what does that say? It doesn't necessarily mean that Keith Thurman and Sean Porter is a lesser of a man or have a worse chin than Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia stopped trying. You know what I'm saying? He went for a moral victory. He mailed it in. He went into safe mode. You know what I'm saying? And to knock a guy out in safe mode is pretty tough. It's everybody ain't Mike Tyson, or Sonny Liston, and George Foreman. I never thought Errol Spence was a humongous puncher. I thought he was a really good puncher. And I asked people, you think he was a better puncher than Lucas Matisse? Keith Thurman. Did Keith Thurman knock out Leonard Bundu? No, he did not. Did Keith Thurman knock out a featherweight that just had moved up several weight classes in Robert Guerrero? No, he did not. Did Sean Porter knock out a smaller Julio Diaz? No, he did not. He went the distance with him twice and drew. It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens, dog. I'm not surprised about it. But, hey, that's the game. It don't hurt his stock. He didn't lose a round. I thought this kid couldn't box. I thought he couldn't move his head. I thought he couldn't be slick. I thought he couldn't control distance and range. I thought Mikey was the better boxer. If anything, I think this made Errol Spence more scarier from my perspective. This is stuff I already knew. It's just confirmed publicly what a lot of us behind the scenes already knew this dude can box. It makes for a better narrative versus Terrence Crawford. And I told you guys it's a good possibility, not saying it would happen, that Errol Spence can outbox Terrence Crawford. I said that last year and the year before last. Nobody wanted to believe me. All Errol Spence do is come forward, and he showed you something different the other night. He outboxed him. He outwitted him. And he overpowered him. And Mikey Garcia mailed it in. And obviously he went the distance with him, but he may never be the same. We don't know that. He may took a butt whooping. If he come back too quick, or if he take too much time off, he may never be the same fighter. And that's real. So this is a crucial time for Mikey Garcia. A crucial time. This takes a lot of knowledge from your coaches, your team, your physical trainer, your physical trainer. It's going to take physical therapy to get back. It might take some mental therapy to get back from that. He was so confident. He was so thought he was going to be so dominant. He believed in his truth. He stood on his power. He fought the fight. This was going to happen to Abner Mares too versus Tank. It's weight classes for a reason. Mikey Garcia did not have the ability to take away Errol Spence's jab. And therefore, he thought he could put Errol Spence on the back foot and he wouldn't function going backwards. He was wrong. And it just took a couple calls to let people know, go obtain some amateur tapes knowing this kid can go backwards. But, back to the topic, I don't think it hurt Errol Spence. Of course, it's going to have some people to hang on to, oh, he couldn't stop this guy, that guy. But we go through history time and time again. Just because George Foreman couldn't stop Ali, didn't stop him from coming back and dropping Michael Moore and dropping a few other guys, knocking them out. Don't hurt. It don't hurt. You can't knock out everybody, especially a guy that's not trying. A guy that can see all the punches coming and brace himself for the punches is a tough guy to knock out. Now, if you're able to hit a guy when he ain't bracing for it because he's trying, guys are easy to knock out. But if a guy middling in, he keeping the defense tight, he bracing for the shots, tough to knock out. Tough guy to knock out. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out Lamont Peterson, He knocked out a ton of people. Don't mean his power overrated. Just mean Mikey didn't try. Or Mikey just might be tougher than the rest of them dudes. But hopefully this entices Sean Porter, Keith Thurman to fight him. Because nobody criticized Keith Thurman for not knocking out Josito Lopez. I believe Madonna did. Canelo did. Obviously, that was way out of Josito Lopez's truth and weight. But he knocked those guys out. I mean, Keith Thurman stopped getting knocked. He didn't knock out Guerrero. That was a featherweight. Not too long ago. Then he moved up to lightweight. Then he jumped up to 40, I think, and fought Sulik. And then he ended up going to 47 fighting Berto. Nobody talked about Keith Thurman not knocking out Guerrero, Bundu, not knocking out Collazo, older Collazo, not knocking out Josito Lopez. Nobody talked about that. And for people that say, oh, Spence at the Boogeyman, his power is overrated, then shit. If his power was so overrated, why Danny Garcia didn't want to get in the ring with him for a belt? Why did Sean, before he got the belt, want to get in the ring with him? Why Keith Thurman was running since he was 15-0? It ain't just about the power. This dude got the complete package. Speed, hand speed, boxing ability, able to cut the ring off. He may be up there with Terrence Crawford as one of the most complete fighters in his game. Because you talking about complete fighters, not necessarily the best. Canelo Alvarez ain't got no feet. Only against a robot like Triple G. Canelo really can't cut the ring off on no guys and dance around the ring like that versus no black fighter. You talking about a body snatcher. Yeah, Canelo that. Good upper body movement, but movement with his feet, nah. Canelo not out gritting, out boxing no black fighter. I'm telling you that right now. Maybe Danny Jacobs because he's stiff, but complete fighter, slickness, hand speed, ability to cut the ring off, fight on the inside, fight from the pocket, box from range. Crawford, Errol Spence is definitely at the top of that list. And I've been saying it, in this Errol Spence move on my pound for pound list. Yeah, I move him up, because people ain't gonna get him credit. He was tied for like 6 for Jared Hurd. I'll move him a notch above and give him, I'll get him up in the top 5. Lomachenko falling. Let's all be real. It's only a matter of time. It's the reason why he's talking about going back down the weight. Mikey go back down there, and I think Mikey will beat him if he plays this right with his health. 2 months off. I'm not saying exactly 2 months off, but around 2 months off, vacation, enjoy your money, get back, start physically training in the gym, physical fitness, light, build yourself back up. Just work out for a minute. Then eventually add boxing back in there. Just build your strength back up and see if your body can get back down in that weight naturally. But like I said before, Mikey a warrior. I'm not taking nothing from him at all. But like I said, I'm not going to discredit Errol Spence because he didn't knock out Mikey. He won every round. He still got a 10-8 round from a judge in there. So don't hurt him to me. I just think it made Errol Spence more scarier to go to full 12 and dominate. Where people expect him to just go in there and buzzsaw people. Now he can box. I think it complicates more things for a lot of fighters to really think about. So it's Goodfella Sports TV. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or a video request. Other than that, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, at thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow when boxing get you 18% off their all natural products. Go check them out. Website, promo code are in the description. And don't forget to join the Patreon. I'll be updating today, God willing. Both Food for Thought, Hood Series, Food for Thought / Hood Series, and for hardcore boxing fans, man. Really want to wait till we'll see why I have to say Tuesday before I cook on the Patreon, so it might be a day or two. But it's your boy CJ Goodfellow. Let me know what y'all think. Goodfellow Sports TV.